put the powder in the glass. Pour an alcoholic beverage of your choice. I prefer whiskey. I also like to add a little bit of hot dog water to mine. It's just personal. Just find a nice sedentary position. Relax. And stay there.
Couch body. Hello, hummingbirds. Welcome to Lunch Therapy Interview Friday. I'm, of course, international superstar Joe Fury. And today on the show, we have the incredible Greg Buckman. Many of you know him as a stand-up comedian performing all over Los Angeles and, of course, in Las Vegas and other places, in Paris, all over the world. Some of you know him as the weatherman on the Instagram, where he gives you the weather all through COVID and beyond. He gave us the weather in these very interesting ways. An incredible performer. I know him, however, from our modeling days back in the 80s. We were both knee models. Yes, he was an incredible knee model. In fact, he was better than I. Sometimes I felt inadequate because his knees were so good. He won the Bee's Knees Award 6 years in a row, and I'll never get over it. But I finally had to get my knees up off the boards and tread the stage as an actor, and so I've been doing that ever since. Well, Greg's career has just blossomed and moved on. We parted ways, we haven't spoken since, and I want to say thank you, Greg Buckman. Thank you for all your inspiration. Ladies and gentlemen, Interview Friday with Greg Buckman and Joe Marshall.
I'm gonna get myself a modem. 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 I'm gonna get myself a modem.
All right, all your passengers, remain in your seats. Keep your hands and feet inside the car. This car is about to take off because we have Greg Buckman on the show. Greg Buckman is a well-known comedian here in Los Angeles. He, the only thing you can really say about him is, wow. Wow. Yeah, he's amazing. He's an amazing comedian. I first saw him at the Improv in Keita Mascaro's show. I think Jenny Sykes was in it. I think Howard Ronan was in it. I don't know. It was like a star-studded affair at the Improv. That's a perfect segue for me to say that I'm going to be at the Improv this week. Boney, can we get the Stronger Choices flyer on the thing? My assistant is not ready. Oh, there we go. Stronger Choices. So that's August 24th at the Improv Lab at 7 p.m. All those kind folks are going to be there. Hilarious folks are going to be there. Of course, Adam Lieblein hosts this show every month, has only the best comedians, only the most hilarious. So join us there. Tickets at joelmarshall.com. Now, I want to thank the Patreons. Wow, the Patreons. Just, that's the way we fuel the show. Show is fueled by that. You put gasoline in your car. You put Patreons in your podcast. That's how it works. It's the gasoline that drives this thing. Jenny Sykes is coming. I'm excited. Jenny Sykes is going to come to the Improv on the 24th. So all of you join us, join her, joelmarshall.com. Thank you to all the Patreons. If you go to patreon.com/joelmarshall, you can give $5 or just subscribe. You subscribe to so many other ridiculous things that you never watch. Why not subscribe to this ridiculous thing that you watch sometimes? Hoy, Mama J. Great to see you. Mama J is the co-host on Tuesdays. She's a comedian, and she's also on the show The Trust on Netflix. Let's get into this breathing. I'm going to bring old Greg Buckman on the show to do the breathing with us because he's a breather. I know he is. Mouth breather. All right. So today we're going to breathe to waves. This is something we did earlier on last Tuesday. We instead of breathing to sound bowls, we decided to just try some waves for a change. So let's do this thing. And I'm going to bring Greg on. I got him here. Boney, can you just stop trying to get him to smoke your bong? Just get him on here. Okay, there he is. Oh, there he is. You're clearly in the green room. Yay, Greg Buckman is here. He's not bong. Uh-oh, he's got the bong. He's not here in an official capacity yet. He's just here as a breather. Welcome to Lunch Therapy. You okay? Are you coughing? No. Oh man, it's good to have you here. Isn't that? I think some of these waves are in Portugal. Have you seen that? Have you seen that documentary about the guys who surf the gigantic waves? You were in it. What? Okay, this is a question for the chat room. Surfing movie, was it a documentary or was it a fictional? These bastards. Yeah, yeah, it was called Chat Room? Help us out. Let's see. Oh, you know what? No one has been able to hear you this entire time because Boney didn't turn on your mic. Boney!
Oh, for F's sake.
For F's sake. So anyway, okay, we have a trivia question for the room. Point Break. I just came up with it.
Point Break.
Point Break.
Can they hear me yet?
Yeah, they can hear you. They can hear you. Everybody.
Well, I was in Point Break.
You were in the movie Point Break?
Yes.
Were you?
And then in the end, he dies, surfing the big wave.
Oh my God,
the big star in the movie.
Patrick Swayze.
There you go. I met him a few times, and then wow, yeah. I was in Point Break.
There's one of those gigantic Portugal waves that I was speaking of.
Look at that. Take me to Portugal, take me to Spain. Wow. Who sings that?
I think it's Jim Morrison?
There you go.
All right. I got it. I got one. Okay, we got to breathe. This is all we're doing here is breathing. In through the nose, out through the toes. Oh, yeah. Hold it. Let it go. In through the nose, out through the toes.
Come here, Fred.
Hold it. Let go. One more. In through the nose, out through the toes.
Toes.
I love it. I'm going to go barefoot too.
Yeah, take the barefoot. We're at the beach.
Let it go. Let it go. Barefoot Friday now. We usually have Barefoot Tuesday on the show.
Barefoot.
Let's do it.
Can't afford shoes. There's a recession. Wow.
I think I can't get my feet up that high. But anyway, I got the barefoot going.
Jump.
Jump? Like
jump. Oh Karate kick.
Okay.
Jump.
My best David Lee
Wow.
Roth.
Wow. Ah! There you go.
I got it up there.
Wow. Now let's dub it in from Bruce Lee. Remember they used to dub in the voice.
Oh yeah, I love
you guys
Bruce
are
Lee.
good.
Bruce Lee.
Bruce
Lee was from Seattle.
Oh, was he really?
Well, he grew up there. He was there for a long time.
Oh my gosh, along with Jimi Hendrix.
I will claim him. Yeah, Jimi Hendrix.
He's buried there.
Jeff Lohman, my friend Jeff Lohman and I took a trek out there to go to Jimi Hendrix's grave. Jimi Hendrix said he didn't want to be buried in Seattle because he said it rains too much. He wanted to be buried in London.
Oh my gosh, it rains there too. He would have needed an umbrella over the. It
would have been the same thing. Same thing. It's the same latitude. But anyway, they buried him next to his grandmother.
Oh, she's out there too in Seattle, huh?
Yeah, I think it's actually in Bellevue. I'm not
Okay.
sure. Maybe I can be fact checked. Jeff Lohman and I went out there. We smoked some cigarettes. This was like when I think we were 20. And it was just
Okay.
a very small plaque at the time that was on the ground that said
Oh,
James
wow.
Marshall Hendricks. And I think Hendricks was spelled Hendricks, because I think that was the way it was actually spelled.
And it rains too much. I
Rains
hope
too
they
much.
put an umbrella over his grave. Like at least put
Well,
one
now
on
they've
there.
got
Keep
like a
them
whole
dry.
statue and stuff.
At least the flowers are getting watered.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, was there flowers on the grave?
Not when we went there. You know, it was such a little known fact at the time. Matt
Oh.
Wright says he's always confusing Point Break and Point Blank, but I never
Point
confused
blank. What's that about?
Patrick Swayze with Lee Marvin. Point Blank. Oh, I'm thinking of Gross Point Blank, which was
Okay.
a movie with Dan Aykroyd and that one fellow. The grave is right next to Volunteer Park in Seattle's North Capitol Hill neighborhood. Oh, is that where it is? It's next to
Does
Volunteer
it say
Park?
rest in peace?
We got to get a picture. We got
Get a picture.
Boney, can you get a picture for us? Let's see if Boney can do it.
Boney.
Jimi Hendrix grave, right.
I'm not supposed to laugh. He's dead.
Well, I think
That's
it's
not funny. Wow.
It's been a while. Wow. It's been a while.
I know, but wow.
I know. Okay,
Number one tourist attraction.
here. Oh,
Whoops.
wow. Oh, I'm going to have
Something's blocking my face. Somebody sent me a text. Wow.
This show is really starting off well, right? I mean, it's going really
I love it.
well.
I love it. I love the background and stuff. Oh, there it is.
There's the
Oh,
grave.
there he is.
This is on Google Maps. Now there's like a picture of him. There's like a big guitar.
Okay.
Look at that.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really something now. When we went there, just a little plaque on the ground. Now it's like a shrine.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Wow. Look at that.
Wow. Is that his house over the
That's
grave?
a pagoda, looks like.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know if that's part of it.
Is Kurt Cobain in there too?
Maybe somebody in the chat room knows where Kurt Cobain is buried. That's a good
Where's Kurt
question.
Cobain?
It's a really good
Hey,
question.
are you up there, Kurt? Are you up there? Which way did you go? Wow.
Wow.
Did he go up or down? Oh, I don't know, you know?
Oh, here we go. Bruce Lee's grave is next to Volunteer Park. That's what I thought.
Is he in Seattle too?
Bruce Lee's grave, yeah.
Bruce Lee?
Yeah,
Wow, where did he die?
good question.
Steve
Guignol
McQueen
says,
carried the coffin. Steve McQueen.
did he really?
You believe that?
And then he died like shortly thereafter, I suppose.
Yeah. No, but Steve McQueen was at the funeral. I know that.
How long did
Bruce
Steve
Lee.
McQueen live, though, after that? That was,
Oh,
what,
he didn't.
1970?
He made it to like 49 or 50,
Oh, he
and he was
did.
still smoking cigarettes.
Oh, I see.
He went to go eat
Guinnell
berries
says
in
John
Mexico.
Cusack was the one in Point Blank, Gross Point Blank, just so we keep track of
Okay.
what's going on here. Okay, now I'm going to introduce you to an instrument. I don't know if you've ever heard of it before. Have you ever heard of the goo ball?
No.
Oh, you're going to love this. You're going to love the goo ball. This is an instrument.
Is that a bowling ball?
It looks like a bowling ball.
He's got some big fingers.
He does. You got to have some.
Bigfoot King Kong's bowling ball. A glory wow. I'm not going to say that, but a glory wow. It looks like
Wow.
a glory wow.
It is a glory wow.
Glory wow. Does anyone know what a glory wow is? Ask the customers.
Does anybody
Glory.
know what that is?
Glory wow. That's a glory wow. How would I know what that is?
I don't know.
What do you look like on the other side in the glory wow?
So this is not a glory wall. It's a goo ball, and a goo ball is
Okay.
is an art piece that you can play and
Okay.
make music with.
I love it. So I've never heard of it. That's very unique looking. It looks like maybe a shell off of a turtle.
Yeah. Well,
Turned into an instrument.
have you heard of a hand pan?
No, well, I've hit a pan before when I had no other instrument. when I
Have
was
you ever
younger
hit
on
yourself
parade.
in the head with a pan?
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, well, I didn't do that.
But you know the
Wow.
sound that it makes when you hit yourself in the head with a pan?
It's kind of like.
Yeah, it's kind of like
And
that.
then-
And I think that's how
And
they.
then your head is ringing like a telephone. Would somebody please answer the phone? Where in my head it's ringing. Wow.
Have you heard of a hung drum?
Hung drum. I don't know, but it sounds very.
See,
lucky.
I am
wow.
really. I'm introducing you to a lot of things. today.
Gifted. Wow.
Yeah. So anyway, that's that. Okay, now we got to get into the show. This is going to be Interview Friday. And we're now relaxed. We like to get our guests completely relaxed before we grill them and talk about their psychological issues. All right, let's go. Hey, everybody. Today, my guest is none other than Greg Buckman. Greg Buckman is a comedian. He used to be a model. You're not going to believe the pictures of him with Kathy Ireland. Oh, my God. Now he's a comedian. He's an actor. He was in the movie Point Break.
Look, do I got ADHD, do you think? Wow.
What you got? Do you have a list of movies?
The Occult is coming out.
The
I
Occult?
played a comic in it.
Oh,
There's
cool.
where it's going to be at first, and I'm really excited about it.
Okay, you're not on the screen yet, but you can show us
for
when you're
F's
on.
sake. Oh, okay.
Guignol says, without further ado, so I'm gonna bring on Greg Buckman. I don't know. Let's do it. Let's do this thing. And Interview Friday.
Wow, hi. I'm Greg Buckman with the Wow Weather Report tonight. That's right, I am not the Unabomber. Wow. Anyway, I'm Wow Greg Buckman. The weather here in Hollywood, California, Franklin Village is 58 degrees out, and wow, it's raining. That's right, it's raining. Well, anyway, reminds me of Noah's Ark. They used to wonder why Noah's Ark sank. It's because he took two of everything, and wow, Noah, how does the story go, Sherry? I told you, Noah, not to bring the damn termites. We sprang a leak. Wow. Anyway, I'm Greg Buckman, and wow, that's the weather. Hey, guys, look at the camera. Come on, come on. Two of everything. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, I'm Greg Buckman.
All right, Greg Buckman. Wow. You don't even remember it. That's great.
That was a long time ago. I used to do the weather report every day.
This is your life, Greg Buckman. You used to do it every day. Every day?
Yeah.
Were you inspired by George Carlin?
I love George Carlin. When I was younger, I wasn't into him, but now he's one of my favorite comics of all time. I think he should have ran the country.
Yeah, he probably should have. That would have been a
Wouldn't he have
wild
done
country.
great?
Yeah, it would have been a crazy country. It would have been super fun.
Drugs for everyone.
Have you seen this documentary film called Anarchapulco?
No.
I'm like halfway through. It's really interesting. It's on HBO, maybe? HBO, yeah. Are we calling it HBO again? Are we calling it Max? Or what are we calling it? I don't know.
Maybe they changed the name.
Yeah,
It was HBO, but think about it. HBO. BO, meaning you've got BO. So maybe they had to change the name.
We used to call
You
it.
can't say you've got BO.
We used to call it Hobo.
Oh,
Way back in the day. Remember, it was like
Hobo.
Home Box Office. That was what it was called
Okay.
originally. We're calling it Hobo. Yeah, we are calling it Hobo. Hobo Max. You just can't keep
Hobo.
track of all this stuff. That's why you should just watch Lunch Therapy. It's much more sane.
Mm-hmm.
It's a much more calming situation. It's not. But anyway, Acapulco. Now I forgot how to say it.
Acapulco.
Anarchapulco.
Anarchapulco.
Everybody check it out. It's about people like that were in America and they got sick of the feeling like they were working for the man, and they moved down to Acapulco to be anarchists, which is basically just run around just doing whatever they want to do, and and self-rule. And it's starting to turn dark. It's starting to turn kind of dark. It starts out really good.
What happened?
I can't tell you because you got to watch the documentary film. But
Do they wear clothes?
But essentially, what kind of happens is everybody gets into Bitcoin because you got to have money to be truly free. You got to have money, otherwise, you're slave to the almighty dollar or peso or whatever. And so they get into Bitcoin, and some of them get super rich, and some of them don't make any money at all. And then there's this massive discrepancy. And then it's just sort of like the same thing that's happening anywhere.
Well, do they take EBT?
At the Anarchapulco? Sure they do. They take whatever you got.
They give you a black credit card now.
Do they?
Not food stamps.
And that makes you much cooler.
People think you're rich. I used to spray paint my credit card black just to pick up on girls. Hey, wow, look, I'm rich. Wow.
Matt
True
Wright
story.
says the Zapatistas did it right. Oh, interesting.
Zapatistas.
Wow.
Come on, Barney.
Come
My dog
on.
is trying to get on the couch.
It's going to be confusing because there's Barney and then there's Boney.
Then Fred. Come here, Fred.
Are they
They're
named
scared of the
after?
camera. They're like camera shy.
Are they named after the Flintstones?
Meet the Flintstones. Well, meet the Flintstones. Do the little kids watch the Flintstones anymore? I'm not even sure they do.
I don't think people know what it is anymore. Do
Oh.
they? You know, Barney was one of the greatest actors that ever lived.
Yeah, well, yeah, they turned it into a movie and everything. I forget who played Barney. Maybe Billy Barty? Well, okay, I'm showing my age.
Billy
myself.
Barty.
Of course I'm dating myself. I'm here on my own. Wow.
I know.
People always go,
Wow.
you're dating. I'm here at the bar on my own. I'm dating myself. Of course.
We're dating
I don't
each
have a
other.
date with me. Wow.
Hey,
Of course I'm dating myself.
here's a quote from Joel Marshall.
Okay.
This will be on my gravestone. You have to have money to be truly free. Oh, no.
Well, that's true.
That's what I said, I guess. I guess I said that. That's the thing about, shows like this. You say something and it lives forever.
Uh-oh. Better be careful.
Uh-oh.
Come here, Barney. Why is Barney barking? You were good all day, Barney.
Who played Barney?
He wants me to turn Animal Planet on.
He does. He loves it. Where is he? Bring him on.
Okay, hold on. Barney, come here. Come here, Barney. Barney, come here. Come here. Stop that. Come here.
And now I've done it.
Sorry about that. This is Barney.
Oh,
And,
hey,
he's
Barney.
got a frisbee around his head.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess,
What's
Barney,
he?
there's no time to be making out.
What is Barney? Now you do have a date. Now you're dating
Is
your
he
dog.
what?
Now you're dating your dog.
I know, huh?
Why does he have the disco
Well, we're allowed to get married,
necklace?
Why
does he have? Why does he have that disco necklace on?
Because I don't know, he's kind of like, I don't know, he's got like hot spots or something, and I can't figure it out. He was going bald, and I took him everywhere. I spent $1,000. I'm telling you, hair loss for men. He was another unsatisfied customer, and he was losing all his hair. And then I found out, it turns out he's allergic to meat, so now he's got his hair coming back.
Oh
But
my
I spent
god!
a fortune on him losing his hair.
A dog that's allergic to meat?
Yeah, he's
Never
like
heard such a thing.
13% of the population. He can't have meat, or he goes bald. And I spent hair loss for men. It does not work. I mean, they put like a what's it called, a toupee on him and everything, and it just kept coming off at the dog
poor
park.
guy.
And I'm being serious.
You
they
are.
like glued stuff
They-
on him because he kept chewing where he was bald. And
Wow.
yeah, wow, that's right.
So,
Barney,
fact
it's getting
check.
embarrassing.
Rick Moranis played Barney in the movie.
That's right.
That's probably when he quit acting. That's probably when he's like, "Screw this! Now I'm playing Barney."
Did he quit? Did he quit?
He quit for a long period of time. Yeah, he's back now, I think. Rick Moranis.
Wait,
There-
Rick Morale. Oh, okay. Okay, he's on the new Steve Martin show. Is that him?
I think he probably is. And also,
Or do I got it mixed up?
they're remaking Spaceballs.
Oh my gosh, how are they going to do that?
I mean, they're not remaking it. They're making a sequel.
Oh, okay, sequel would be better.
Yeah. Mel Brooks
Hey,
is going
look,
to make
John
it.
Candy's alive. He was hiding out. He faked his death.
Jenny Sykes' dog Rabbit is allergic to chicken, and it's relatively common.
Yeah, a lot of dogs are allergic to chicken.
There is a
Hey, Sherry, you
tick-borne
got
disease.
my skeleton?
There's a
Was that my wife
tick-borne
that came home?
disease that makes people allergic to red meat.
Sorry, Siri came on about a skeleton in the
Oh my
background.
god. And it's spreading to new areas. Listen to this breaking news. There's a tick-borne disease that makes people allergic to red meat.
There's what?
A tick-borne disease that makes people allergic to red meat.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
Well, meat is expensive right now.
It is.
You know,
So
$50 for a steak. I mean, at those prices, the cow should be getting residuals.
we
Or part of the profits. Come on, $50 for a steak. Come on. Wow.
we might
Give
all want to
give
get
the family some commission.
we might all want to get that tick. That's what I think.
$50 for a steak.
Turkey, eat your turkey.
Wow! Hey, look, guys, I'm not who you think I am. I was at a costume party. I'm not gonna hunt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. Help! Wow! Ah! Wow!
I love it.
Ah!
Hey, wow. So, are we still on?
We're still on. Do you remember?
Okay, so the turkeys.
They haven't canceled us yet.
Yeah, but on Thanksgiving, you saw what happened. There were too many skinny turkeys and no fat turkeys. It turns out now that the turkeys know if they get too fat, they end up on the dinner table. And it turns out all the turkeys were on Ozempic. That's why they're skinny. We had a shortage at Thanksgiving. I'm not making it up. No
Really?
fat turkeys.
No fat
They don't want to
turkey.
end up on the dinner table. Wow.
Oh my God. Oh, speaking of fat turkeys, we got to
Yeah.
show the you and Kathy Ireland because
Oh my gosh.
Jenny was asking about it.
Oh, wow. That's not a green screen. That's really me. That's not AI. I don't know what happened to me.
Were you
Yeah.
okay? So what was the deal? You were a model?
Yeah, I became a famous model. I kind of like just walked into it, you know.
Really?
They
Well,
shaved my whole body right there. I'm not as great as I look. You know, they took all the hair off me. I felt like a porcupine. So I kept stabbing her when I was walking with her. I remember with the cookie stuff.
were you
know,
just
they-
were you like a person that just worked out like a fiend?
Yeah, I used to work out a lot. I'd say that.
Yeah. Do you still work out?
Wow. Do I work out anymore? Not like I used to. I mean, it became, I mean, oh, wow. It's a long story, but, you know, I'll do some cardio here and there now.
I like it.
It's expensive to own clothes. I mean, you've been to Muscle Beach and they put them in like a cage, right, in Venice?
Yeah, yeah.
And they all work out. It's like a zoo. It looks like it costs $300 just to feed them. They're all in there. I was one of those guys at Muscle Beach.
Really? Did you grow up here?
Yes.
And you were like a beach guy, like surfing and all that
I used to love the beach.
Yeah.
Now I barely make it down there anymore. I'm kind of fat now. It's like, hey, the buffet's over there.
You know what? You have a great sense of style, though. Do you think that you just found your style like recently? Because you have a very specific style that is memorable.
Oh, thanks so much.
Did you
I
develop
decided to
that?
see what I'd look like with a beard. You know, and I'm growing it out. Of course, it's not the right color. Part of it's brown and part of it's gray, and I could maybe get it off, but wow.
I've heard
It's real.
that you can actually dye your beard.
Oh, you can?
That's what I've heard.
Oh, okay. Maybe I can try that.
You could try it out. I got this thing called, and maybe I should sell it on the show, called Simple.
Okay.
Simple. It's like a little brush. You brush it on. Not that I use it or anything.
Okay.
Not that I do that. Of course, I don't do that.
You put it on your toothbrush.
So you put it. Be careful not to brush your teeth with it, because.
And then you accidentally brush your teeth, and hey, look, I got black teeth. Wow.
Hey, you know how you were saying you were watching the Tuesday show and you were saying like, I don't know if I can answer those questions. You know how we have the contest.
Yeah.
I got a contest for you.
Okay.
Do you think?
Uh-oh.
Are you up to it? Are you up to it?
Oh, I can give it a try. I
Boney
mean,
wrote
muscles
a-
got memory. I
Boney
don't
wrote a
know
very
if that's
special
true. Hey,
contest just for you.
remember everything he asked.
All right, let's do
Is
it.
that ever a myth? I still failed.
Let's do it.
Wow,
Let's do a
muscles have
contest.
memory.
Muscles have memory. Your muscles. Let's do it. All right. It's a quick one. I will ask you the questions.
I don't see as good as I used to.
I will ask
Okay.
you the questions and I will answer it. And people in the
Okay.
chat room can also answer the questions as well by going 1 through 4. There's going to be no prize today. It's just going to be the privilege
Oh,
of winning.
wow. Okay, not like the Cracker Jack box.
And you
Remember,
just you
your
put it
hand all the
1,
way in
2,
there
3, and 4. Or one of them answers in the chat for those of you in the chat. And
Okay.
I will put your answer in for you. You just tell me what it is. I'm going to read it to you. Read the questions.
Okay.
And it's the wow quiz. It's only about the word wow.
Oh, no.
Which of the following is the wow signal from 1977 best known for? 1, a repeating astrophysical beacon. 2, a one-time unexplained radio signal from space. 3, a formed comet passing by the Earth. Or 4, a confirmed message from aliens. 1,
Well, I would take number 2.
you're going to say 2, a
Yeah,
one-time
because, wow.
unexplained radio signal from
A
space.
formed comet passing by. It's like, wow.
Oh, you're going
That's
with 3.
real. I mean, comets have passed by.
You're going with 3, a formed comet. Okay. I'm going to
Oh,
vote
wait,
for
no.
you.
2. Oh, 3, I mean. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're
I couldn't
going
see the
3.
screen.
Matt Wright is going for 1. You're going for
1?
3. Yeah.
Is the loneliest
Repeating
number I'll ever know.
astrophysical beacon. It's
A
you,
vegan?
You against Matt Wright right now. You guys
It's
are going to
what?
compete. 5 questions, you against Matt. And anyone else who wants to play. Mama J's on. Okay, Mama J said a confirmed message from aliens. You said a forum comment. No one got it. It's a one-time unexplained radio signal from space. So the WOW, they call it the WOW. It was some unexplained radio signal from space that they think might have been from aliens, but they don't know.
What is the bald-headed guy's name that said flying saucers were coming here 100 years ago, and then all of a sudden everyone started seeing flying saucers? It wasn't Yul Brynner.
I don't know who said it.
Orson Welles.
Orson Welles?
The first one to ever say the flying saucers.
War of the Worlds? Okay, wait. We got to read this one. The WOW signal detect. Oh, no. That's the same question. Oh, okay. The WOW signal detected in 1977 was a possible sign of what? 1, extraterrestrial life. 2, a supernova. 3, a new planet. 4, a black hole. I guess everybody's got to get this one right.
Wow, a black hole. That sounds exciting.
Was that a signal from outer space?
Wow.
Broadcast of Hotel California? If so, I changed the station. Well, yeah, maybe. Might have been. Okay, 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I'd say 2, a new planet. That's wow, a new planet. Wow.
Oh, it's actually 3, I think.
Gosh darn it. Where is that guy when you need him? What's his name? The Tesla guy.
Elon Musk?
He wants to colonize Mars.
Matt got that one. Extraterrestrial life.
Mars belongs to the Martians. You can't have it. Who do you think you are? Christopher Columbus?
Wow.
Okay, 3 more questions.
Okay.
These are going to be all about the word wow. So
I'll get this one.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens. You are the wow expert.
Wow. I got it this time.
Which video game franchise is commonly abbreviated as WoW? 1, World of Warcraft. 2, Wings of War. 3, Warriors of Wonder. 4, War of Worlds.
Oh, that's easy. I'd say, wow, War of the Worlds.
Okay, all right. Let's see what happens. Come on, come on. And so you're saying 4, War of the Worlds. Matt's saying 1. Let's see. See what happens here. Jenny is saying 1, World of Warcraft.
All right, Jenny.
All right, Jenny's in.
Jenny!
Yeah. I love it. We need some music, I think. Oh, yeah, there's some nice music. That's not
like waiting to see if I'm going to win the trophy at that trophy show, the Oscars. Wow.
Wait. So you said 4. 4, World of Warcraft. Oh, Greg.
Wait, did I lose?
You lost again.
Oh my gosh! Wow, I feel
you have 2 more chances to get the answer.
I gotta get 1.
You're gonna get it.
Barney, what's the answer?
Boney, don't tell him.
Wait. So I was wrong.
Yeah, you were wrong. It's okay. You got 2 more chances.
I can Google it, but you have my phone.
You're not allowed to Google.
I can't cheat.
The word
if
wow.
I was a 3-day student of, I would have Google growing up.
Yeah, I know. For God's sakes. The word wow.
Siri's in the background. I could ask her.
Don't ask her. The word wow is an example of what linguistic phenomenon? 1, a rebus. 2, a pantheon. 3, a palindrome. 4, a diphthong.
Maybe she'll ask her in the background. Sometimes she interrupts. Gosh, my eyesight is terrible.
Okay, 1, a rebus. 2, a pantheon. 3, a palindrome. 4, a diphthong. An example of what linguistic phenomenon is wow?
Okay.
You better go quick.
I'd say because 4 has been a lucky number lately. 4.
Okay. 4. Let's see if we got the vote in. Palindrome, because it's spelled the same way forward and backwards.
Oh, jeez.
You got 1 more shot.
Sorry about that. Jeez.
You got 1 more shot.
Okay.
Do you have you ever been on a game show before?
Wow. I think I went on the one called ADHD.
That's a good one. It lasts like 2 minutes and then it turns the channel.
Yeah.
Which
Not ADHD friendly.
which
I'll get this one.
which actor starred in the viral Wow compilation video featuring them saying the word in multiple movies? I looked it up.
Oh, I got it.
I looked it up.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson. Okay, 1
Wow,
Tom
wow,
Hanks,
wow,
2
wow,
Ryan
wow.
Reynolds, 3 Owen Wilson, 4 Keanu
Come
Reeves.
on.
Well, a lot of people are saying Keanu Reeves, Matt and
Oh,
Jenny.
no.
When I say a lot of people, I mean Matt and Jenny.
Okay. Hello, Matt and Jenny.
They're saying, I don't know. It's a tough one. I actually watched the compilation of this, and it was 100 times. They had 100 clips of this person saying, wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
I
got to
know.
be. If I yell Siri, she'll... There we go!
Owen Wilson, you got it. Yeah.
Wow,
Congratulations.
I got one.
Congratulations.
Yay!
All right, let's see.
Wow.
Let's see who won the whole contest. We might as well. I don't.
Probably
I think Matt.
Matt.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Let's see. Ginny got 2, Matt got 3, and you got 1. All right. Wow, that was cool.
3-1.
All right. Keanu says, "Whoa." That's the thing. We got that confused.
Oh, you're right. He
Keanu
does
says
say
whoa.
whoa a lot.
Wouldn't that be weird if you were like an actor that was in like 100 movies or whatever, and then suddenly you realize that you had this like tick where you always said, something? Not that
Whoa.
you would have a tick like that.
Yeah, but Giannis' wallet's very big. He's
Yeah.
like, whoa. If he
Whoa.
stands on it, he's taller than the Empire State Building. Everything he's ever been in has made money.
Oh, I know.
Whoa.
And
Quick fire talent.
everybody likes him too.
Yeah.
It's an amazing feat that he has. And he's in a band.
Oh, is he in a band?
Dog Star, right? I don't
wow.
I don't know if they've played in a while, but he plays the bass.
I used
Okay.
to see him all over town. He used
Okay.
to ride the subway.
Is it time for the interview yet? I think it is. Greg, tell us about Gore Vidal, according to Ginny Sykes.
How did you know I knew Gore Vidal?
I don't know. Somehow. Did you really know him?
Yeah.
Really?
Most interesting, great guy I've ever seen in my life or met.
How did you
I
meet
wish
him?
he was still alive.
How did you meet
I
him?
used to work at the Beverly Hills Hotel, and I became really good friends with him. How'd you know I knew Gore Vidal?
Ginny Sykes whispered in my ear.
Oh, I love Gore. Was just the amazing guy. I used to love when he didn't like somebody. He wasn't shy about saying anything.
Yeah.
Listen to this story about Gore Vidal. One time he got into it. He was drunk, and he was in a wheelchair. And this kid, maybe in his 20s, kept saying, "Would you tell that old man to stop looking at my girlfriend? Would you tell that old man to stop looking at my girlfriend?" And then he goes, and Gore Vidal goes, "I'm not looking at her." The kid goes, "Look, I'm not retarded. Quit looking at her." And Gore Vidal goes, "You're not retarded? I wouldn't be too sure about that." And wow, I started laughing so hard. I got a lot of stories about him. He knew everything that was going on. Like if he didn't like somebody, I'd go, "What? You don't like so-and-so?" And he'd go, "No."
Did he?
And they'd always go, control your friend, the hotel would tell me. And I told my mom, I go, "Gore Vidal can drink. He can drink gallons of vodka. He can handle his alcohol." And she goes, "Well, of course he can. He's in a wheelchair. He doesn't feel anything."
Wow. Did he?
You know?
Did he live there? Or
I love Gore Vidal.
did he live there?
He was just always there. He was very upset when they cut the tree down that had been there for 100 years because the tree was there when he was a baby. He was there even when his mom was pregnant. He knew Emilio Earhart, and she used to babysit him. And when the tree got chopped down, he was upset.
Do you mean
Because he had
Amelia?
been looking at that
Do you mean
tree forever.
Amelia Earhart?
They made a movie about it. She was his babysitter. I used
Really?
to say, "Is there anyone you don't know?" One time he told me he was at the White House because he was Jackie Onassis' cousin.
Mm-hmm.
And they were shooting guns with Tennessee Williams. And this is a true story. Gore Vidal, Tennessee Williams said, wow, the president's hot. He's got a nice ass. And he goes, control yourself. He grabbed Tennessee Williams,
Yeah.
And John Kennedy turned around and said, you called me an ass? And Gore goes, calm down, calm down. No, he said you have a nice, wow. And John Kennedy just stared at him for a minute and goes, well, guys, well, that sounds exciting. And then they started shooting guns again. They were shooting those saucer things.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he told me about that. He had stories about everyone. I'm like, is there anyone you didn't know? He didn't like Katharine Hepburn at all.
Why?
He hated her.
Why?
I said, you don't like Katharine Hepburn? I go, she won like 5 Oscars.
Yeah.
And he goes, no. And he goes, I wrote the movie she won for, and I'd love to shove that Oscar up her. Wow.
Wow.
He just didn't like her. There were people he just did not like, But then if he liked you, he liked you,
Yeah, that's cool. Who
He
else?
wrote so many books about Lincoln, and I've never met anyone
Amazing
like him. I
person.
was so lucky to know him.
Yeah.
What would he think now?
What
with everything,
What would anybody think now?
Too hard to explain. Remember COVID? We had to wear a mask. It's like, I'll see you in surgery.
Yeah.
I couldn't recognize anybody from the forehead down.
What?
Hey, stand back 6 feet. I'll text you. Wow.
We have been put through the ringer. That's why we have.
I know.
That's why we have lunch therapy, just to try and keep our mind straight.
Isn't it crazy? I don't know what's going on anymore. I mean, wow. At least, we won't talk about all that, but we were out of toilet paper.
Jenny's read many of his books, Gore Vidal, and she's
Gore Vidal?
jealous. Yeah.
Oh, I've never met anyone like him, and he really liked me a lot,
Yeah.
I got stories at the Beverly Hills Hotel you wouldn't believe.
I would love to hear
Elizabeth
another.
Taylor used to come in.
Yeah.
She had the same ADHD doctor as me. And one time they lost her wheelchair.
And what happened?
I had to go find it. How do you lose Elizabeth Taylor's wheelchair?
Oh,
She
my
wanted
God.
to leave, and she had this like cool wheelchair with a big feather on it and stuff, and they lost her wheelchair.
Oh my God.
That is unbelievable. She's waiting to leave, and oh man, I won't go into everything, but I went and found the wheelchair, and she was very happy. But
thank
she
God.
was with her hairstylist. The guy who wears that hat. I forget his name, but wow.
I did one of the. Do you ever do the tours of the stars' homes?
Yeah.
I did this
It's
one.
amazing.
Did this one where we stopped in front of Elizabeth Taylor's house, and we're in that van or whatever, and there was
Yeah.
somebody started honking at us from behind. They were honking, and we turn around, and it's a big black SUV, and in the driver's seat is a guy with a mask like this, and he's like freaking out, and I think it was Michael Jackson. I don't know whether they set this thing
wow,
up,
really?
but I think it was Michael
Really?
Jackson trying to get into Elizabeth Taylor's house.
I love Michael. I met Michael.
You did? What was
I
that like?
said, he said, do you have any cookies? And I said, well, let me see. Well, I've got chocolate chip. And he said, well, that sounds scrumptious. Yes, I got him chocolate chip cookies. I love Michael.
Was that
I
at the
loved
Beverly
it in
Hills?
Jackson 5 and everything. And
Was
when he
that-
got old, I love Michael.
Was that at the Beverly Hills Hotel too?
Yeah.
How long did
A
you
lot
work
of
there?
interesting people go in there.
Oh yeah. Is that
I'm on the Wikipedia for the best bartender in history. I'm like holding up like 2 bottles of Louis the 15th or whatever. They got mad, and then somebody posted it on Wikipedia.
I gotta find it.
I started out at the very bottom.
What would I look it up? Beverly Hills Hotel?
The One Man Army Polo Lounge, Beverly Hills Hotel. You'll laugh when you see the photo. Yeah, somebody put me up on Wikipedia.
Really?
They go, how'd you get up there? Polo Lounge, bartender, One Man Army. It'll come up. I would show you if I could find it. But I was worldwide famous.
Wow.
Like I didn't even realize.
That is cool. I'll never find it. Boney's
No,
working
yeah,
on
you
it.
will. Well, go ahead.
Boney's
Polo Lounge
working
would
on it.
be- It'll
Tell
be
us-
Boney.
Tell us
I
another
haven't met Boney yet.
fun story while we're. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look at the bottles. I got short hair. Yeah, that's me. Wow.
Yeah, it's really big.
So I became really well liked. I had lines and people, and everybody started ordering food at the bar and stuff. And I got to hear everyone's stories. It was great.
When did you start doing comedy?
So dumb of me. Skip Lowe liked me a lot. when I was like 18 years old, and I should have stuck with the Comedy Store. I don't know what I was thinking, and then they were putting me on a lot, and then I quit, and I didn't come back to it for 100 years. But
Was
I should
that
have stayed and
back
gone
when
that
you
direction.
was that when you were a bartender still?
No, I met him. I grew up in Inglewood. I met him at the Cockatoo Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And he was there for like a reunion of the movie Black Shampoo. Skip Lowe was the hairdresser in Black Shampoo. You know, it's a takeoff on Warren Beatty's movie Shampoo.
Yeah.
I love By the way, Shampoo's my favorite movie of all time.
Oh yeah, oh totally.
So I wanted to be him.
Yeah.
And when I was younger, and so Skip Lowe started putting me on in the belly room, and then I worked. Then it's a disaster. I don't know why I quit when I was so young.
They put and what was your first
There
experience
he
like?
is, Skippy.
Was that at the Comedy Store where you had your first stand up?
Yeah, he would throw me on, and then he put me in his sketches too. Yeah, he was so funny at the Cockatoo Hotel. Like people used to go, "How'd you get a job here?" And I'd say, "Wow, well, I guess I applied." It was right in Inglewood. They tore it down. Now it's like a Best Western, but it was a very famous hotel. Everybody went in there, from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, and to everybody.
Yeah.
Marvin. Well, I knew Marvin Gaye as a kid. We'll go into that another day, but everybody, or today or whenever, but everybody used to go in the Cockatoo Hotel. There was the Crystal Palace across the street. Then there was they tore it all down. There was the Hollywood Park horse races. And
Oh yeah, and that was in Inglewood.
yeah, I love Inglewood. It's on steroids now. They've built it so much.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it? I hadn't been over there
They
in a
just
while.
keep building it and building it now.
I
Big
just
buildings everywhere.
Went over to the Costco there. Is that the Cockatoo?
Costco.
Cockatoo
Wait,
Hotel.
Cockatoo.
Oh wait, let me see.
Wait,
You're
I
right.
didn't count my eyes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's it right there. I worked there. Yeah.
And
I
that-
love the Cockatoo. I miss it very, very much. I don't know why they had to. Such a great place that had been there for like 100 years had to tear it down. I think they left the bird. I think the bird is still
the bird
up
is still there. Is
as
that
a memory? Yeah.
Is that where you met Quincy Jones?
No, I met Quincy Jones at the Beverly Hills Hotel.
You did.
I actually got along with him really, really good. He started hanging out at the bar. People just started coming in to hang out at the bar. And it was just, I made so many great, great friends and got to know so many people. And half the people I was talking to, I didn't even know who they were. Somebody go, "Do you know who that is? Do you know?" And I go, "I don't know. There's 7,000 channels." I had all the Rolling Stones at the bar one time. We're not allowed photos, but I was talking to Mick Jagger, all of them. And I'm like, "Where is my camera?" I knew Prince.
Really?
I used to walk into his room.
What was he like?
I loved Prince. He didn't like too many people, but I got along with him really good. I would make him laugh. I'd go, "Hey, you got your pajamas on in the polo lounge." He loved Crystal.
Really?
And oh, you know who else used to sit with me was the guy that talks like this. I can't even remember his name. Now, what I did was, I can't remember his name. But, okay, so who's the guy from Kung Fu? I got to know him real good. He died.
David.
But anyway, he was in Kill Bill 3 and Kill Bill 1, too.
Of course.
You know what someone said to me
David
one day?
Carradine. David Carradine.
Yeah, no,
the
so
brain
one day he
is
goes
working.
out to have a smoke.
Yeah.
You're going to laugh so hard. He goes out to have a smoke, and somebody goes, "You know, your friend's a real pervert." I said, "Wow, well, what's wrong with that? So am I." And then I got a million phone calls the next day the way he died.
Oh, yeah.
I felt so bad.
People were like, "See?"
Huh?
People are like, "See? He is a real
Yeah,
pervert."
they all started calling me. They said they thought about me right away.
Yeah. That
But I
was
had
a
the
shame.
coolest people, and the bar would get too full, and then people would be shouting, and I would tell everybody jokes all day and all night, and then it got to the point where everybody was at the bar and they weren't sitting. I loved it.
Did
I
you?
just,
Did you at the time have any aspirations for being an actor or a comedian? Or?
I blew it there. We
Maybe
weren't
that's
supposed
why
to
people
solicit
liked
the guests.
Oh,
and
really?
everyone else, they kept asking me to be and stuff, and I go, "Oh, well, I'm not an actor," because I didn't want to lose my job, and I ended up losing my job anyway. Wow.
So when you say you blew it, do you mean I blew it because I didn't take the opportunity?
Yeah, heck yeah, I want to be in your movie,
Do you think that's why
But
they
instead,
might
I
have?
just didn't.
Do you think maybe that might be one reason why they liked you so much, though? Because you
I'm
weren't
not sure. You're probably right.
angling all the time.
Yeah, I would get them all laughing. I know that.
That's fun. So when did
Like,
you?
it's very expensive there.
Yeah, it's very expensive there. I've been there like
$30
once.
for a burger.
Yeah.
Wow, it better be good.
Better be good. But people love to go there, for sure.
Yeah, have you been there?
Yeah, I've been there. I was
pink,
there.
in the Polo Lounge.
Yeah, in the Polo Lounge. I've been there.
Oh wow,
I
it's
went there
amazing.
for
Isn't
somebody's
it?
birthday, and it was amazing. Yeah, it was incredible.
I liked it because when I was there, it wasn't stuffy. Like I don't dig English guards, that just stand around like a mannequin. I was
Yeah.
in London recently. They won't even tell you where the bathroom is. They just stand there. They don't have any
You
personality.
were recently at, let me see if I can find it. You were at Jim Morrison's grave. And
Oh yeah, I got a good picture and a good still of him too. I said, "Don't move, Jim." Got a good photo of him. Number one tourist attraction in Paris is Jim Morrison.
oh, I know. And there's
It's unbelievable.
like, it looks like now you can't even get to the actual grave.
Yeah, they fenced it off. It's like
Well,
a
I'm
jail.
sorry if I'm standing on you, but I need to get a good film of.
I selfied
Wow.
that.
Sorry. Ow, ow, I can hear them. I'm walking on a grave. Wow. Ow, 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 ow. Anyway, wow. Everybody look. Wow. Say, wow, Jim Morrison. Wow. Wow.
I got a whole audience.
Jim. Wow.
There you
Wow,
go.
Jim.
I started telling
Wow.
them jokes on the grave. And
Hey,
singing.
wow. I am the Lizard King. I can do anything. Wow. That's poetry.
Wow, Shakespeare couldn't touch that. He's
Wow,
a good
wow.
poet.
No.
Well, I'm Greg Buckman for Jim Morrison's grave, live from Paris. Wow.
Wow.
That was cool.
That was cool. When I went there in the early 90s, there was actually a bust of his head.
Oh,
And
I think someone stole that.
I think somebody stole it, yeah. Ginny Sykes says Oscar Wilde's grave is very popular. Smith fans leave notes. Oh, yeah. He's also buried in that same cemetery. Pretty amazing cemetery. But yeah, it looks like people have to sneak under the fence to put their pictures there. Were you a big fan of The Doors?
Oh, well, my favorite band ever. I don't
Really?
know why. I don't know. Somehow he got in my head.
Yeah.
Did
Me
Did
too.
you see the one the video I did there of the one where if you rub the guy on his
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that? Yeah,
I
that
saw
guy's
it.
really famous.
That's another.
Girls like sit on him and everything, and
It's another grave
well,
where it's a grave where
guys
they have
too.
a bronze statue of the guy laying there.
yeah, well, you'd have to look at it, but
Yeah.
yeah. There's a lot of famous people buried in there.
Oh yeah, that's a very.
Lassie's buried in there.
That's
It's
why.
very famous.
That's why Jim Morrison wanted to be buried there, because all the great poets were there.
Do you think he planned to get in there then?
I think so. Well, I don't know. I think that maybe he must have. I don't know. I remember reading the book. What is the book called?
Mm-hmm.
No one here gets out alive. Yeah, and I remember that was something about that in there. I think that's probably why I knew about the grave.
Alive, she cried, waiting for me outside. Wow. Yeah, it's a very famous thing. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, wait. No, that. Oh, okay. Yeah, the guy, right? That's it right there.
Yep, and it's all rubbed
Yeah,
out.
if you rub. Yeah, they've been rubbing it all right. Wow.
His feet are also cleaned,
Yeah.
and then his like nose as well, or something.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they've really rubbed it. And like I said, wow.
Anyway, wow. You want kids? Rub them. Wow.
Oh, if you get you
Yeah,
get
good morning.
kids.
Rub it.
Wow.
Good morning. Wow.
Wow, hi, I'm Greg Buckman. I'm here live in France, Paris, looking for Jim Morrison Cemetery. Well, anyway, this guy's name is Victor. Who cares? Well, anyway, they say if you rub him right there, that's why it's brown and not green anymore, and people kiss him, you'll have kids. So anyway, wow. You want kids? Rub them. Wow. Good morning. Wow. Wow, hi, I'm Greg Buckman. I'm here live in
That's
France.
so
That
funny.
is hilarious.
I can't even remember doing that, really. I'm
Really?
telling you the truth.
It's good to see that stuff, you know. Oh, there's the old tell us about Gore Vidal. They got us off on there. Yeah. So what were you doing in France?
What were we doing in France? We had never been there, so we spent some time in London, and we were trying to get over to Ireland, but we didn't have time because my mom was born and raised in Ireland.
Ah.
And we went over to France just to look at France. It was very beautiful. Look at all the art. We saw the Mona Lisa.
Oh,
You know,
yeah, I saw that one
She looks
too.
amazing. She's like 5,000 years
looks
old, and
great.
she looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, no gray hairs yet. She looks good. She was staring at me, though.
Yeah. That's what I
She
hear.
was staring at me. I told everybody, no, she's looking at me, not you. People started arguing with me. I said, no, she's looking at me. And then people throw coffee on her. I don't understand why.
Do they?
But
Is that?
yeah, there's some kind of like thing going on about her out there. It's a very small painting.
And it's like encased in something, so it's hermetically
Yeah.
sealed, so that it doesn't get
Yeah.
coffee on it.
I
guess.
pretended I was handicapped to get to the front of the line.
Did you? Great move.
Because you get to go to the front of the line then and look at it. No, I didn't do that. I'm just kidding. That's what my dad would have done. Pretend you're handicapped, get to the front of the line.
It's
Because
hilarious.
it's a big like gathering of people around it. It's in the Louvre.
Yeah.
Did you go to the Louvre?
The
Have you
Louvre.
been there?
I've been to the Louvre.
Wasn't it amazing?
Oh, it's incredible. So much stuff in there.
All those headless statues and stuff, and it's just amazing.
But I mean, you'd think they would have been better at making the heads not fall off.
Yeah, well, it's like mannequins, diversity of mannequins,
Yeah.
headless mannequins, mannequins with no arms now.
What is it? Is it?
It's unbelievable.
Is that part of the male industrial complex, taking the heads off the
Yeah.
female statues? I mean,
Yeah.
the David still has his head. I don't know what's going on. Why are the women? Why are they missing their heads? Some of them missing their arms. It's horrible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I know. What?
They
Okay,
probably thought that's the future.
tell me though. When did you get back into comedy? We never got around to that. When did you get back in?
When did I get back into comedy? I'm trying to remember. It was like 10 years ago.
And what made you do it?
Then, of course, I got messed up.
Yeah.
Lockdown came. Everyone got messed up. Then I had so much stuff go wrong. It's too depressing to talk about. Like I got blood clots. Everything went wrong. I was in a wheelchair. Couldn't walk. Then I lost my voice. Then everything went wrong. Then I went back, and then I went blind. And I had eye surgery and stuff, and it was just crazy. Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Wow. Anyway,
I tried to get a job as a pirate.
I had surgery.
I didn't know anything about guns
I
or
would know.
driving boats.
And I've got a
So I had only one eye.
70% chance I'll get my eyesight back.
70% chance.
Anyway, wow, prayers needed. I hope everyone's doing good. At least it's my left eye. Well, I can see everything out of my left eye. I'm not sure. I mean, wow, why would I want to see anything on the right now? Wow.
Oh my gosh.
politics.
I shouldn't say that. I'm in California.
Wow, love y'all. Wow.
So tell me something though. You were on stage when this happened?
Yeah, I was doing Jay Davis's show. He couldn't believe it. And I knocked over a tray, and it took me like an hour to realize I was blind.
Wow. And just your right eye just went blind.
Yeah, and then I tried to perform with one eye. I couldn't see very well out of the other eye either because the surgery kept flicking.
Oh.
So I was making 3D on the other, and it was terrible. And it takes too much practice to try and perform like that. You can't like see anything. You can't find the stage. You can't hear who's talking to you. And I really bombed that night with one eye.
Well, he only had one eye.
I really ate it.
Let him off the hook. Do you what happened to your eye? What was it?
The retina tore off.
Oh. Were you doing a particularly gymnastic joke when you did that?
Nah. I don't know. I just should have gone into the doctor. Pink eye. I didn't know what was wrong. My wife kept yelling at me to go see the doctor, and all of a sudden I'm blind, and we went into emergency, and they looked in the eye, and finally, I was in there a long time. They put you in that little gown. They got the air conditioner on. You're like freezing. Like 8 hours later to emergency, I'm sitting there. You finally go in, and then you're stuck in the back forever.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, they said your retina's tore off. You got to get on the operating table. And then they got to sew it back on. Then you got to be like this for like months because you got to sit like that while they sew it, so it'll fall into place and it won't come undone again. You can't do exercise or anything.
Horrible.
So I gained a lot of weight. So I quit for a long time after that comedy.
Wow. But now you're back.
Didn't do anything.
Now you're back.
Yeah. I really want to do shows a lot now and
Yeah.
do good now and make something happen for once.
Now you said something about going to Vegas. Are you doing shows in Vegas?
I want to, yeah. I'm gonna for sure this winter. I'm gonna be over in Texas too.
Oh, so you got a friend who said you had a friend that goes up like every night in Texas?
Jason Renabou. He opens for Nick Swartzen.
Oh, wow.
So he's getting really, really good. He was always good, but now he's really getting amazing.
Yeah, getting that kind of stage time like that is really helpful, huh?
It's hard in LA, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, what are some of the obstacles in LA that you find?
It's like, oh wow, I won't go into all that. But it's just like, I don't know. Well, I won't even say. It's just a little bit more difficult to get on in LA than anywhere else.
I think that also the thing is there's so many comics in LA that like
Yeah.
to get people to come
I mean,
to
my
the
dogs
shows.
are the best comics I know. They crack me up all the time. I need to put them on stage. My little wiener dog, he's so funny.
Yeah. But
Best comedian I've ever met.
imagine how many shows go on every night in Los Angeles. It's
Right.
amazing, how much audience it gets because, I mean, so many shows. But people love comedy though, so that's the good part about it. But yeah, I find that sometimes people that are in these other areas, like I went to Michigan last year with Ginny, and that there's a little bit more opportunity for them because the shows are kind of more unique. It's more of a unique experience for people than it is in Los Angeles. But the other great thing about being in Los Angeles is you're like in the center of it all. All the great comedians are here.
No, but when you performed out there, did they call you back to come back?
Performed in Michigan?
Yeah.
Oh, I just did it a year ago, so I don't know. We might go back soon. I don't know when.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we just have to, say we want to come.
Yeah. Well, I won't go into it, but it's more like in other places, like when you travel, it's like they want funny.
They do want funny.
It's like, it's unbelievable. I'm not going to like I was recently talking to John Cleese.
Yeah.
And I actually made him laugh. Jay Davis says, "Oh, I can't believe he made John Cleese laugh." This was before my eye. And I was talking to him about everything, and I guess he's putting a TV series together. And you know what he said to me? And I'm not going to argue with John Cleese. He goes, is anybody even, I can't do his accent. Is anybody even funny on TV anymore? That's what he said.
What was interesting is I was in a Zoom acting class, Gunnar Rohrbacher's class during COVID. And we were reading scenes and, they were all comedy scenes. And John Cleese came on in the Zoom.
Yeah.
And he basically critiqued our readings. And I thought, oh no, this guy's going to be really like, tough to please. But he was so generous and so wonderful. He's such a nice guy and was really into it. But he also did say that about comedy. He said the same thing, that it just wasn't as funny anymore. Monty Python was just so hilarious. Recently, a while back, I did the argument clinic, that sketch. I did that as a scene in one of my acting classes. And, and everybody in the class was like, "Oh my God, that was so hilarious. Did you write that? What the hell was that?" Like it was like they'd never seen it before or never even heard of Monty Python. And so that was kind of a shocker. Do you believe that about comedy, that it's not as funny as it used to be? Or do you think there's not as many funny comedians?
Well, no, there's still an awful lot of like funny comics. It's just that I don't want to like really say what's going on, but I mean, I think like it's put into too many groups. And sometimes if somebody's really, really funny, it's like, wow, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Well, a lot of more serious comedy now,
Oh, okay.
They start talking politics and stuff like that a lot, like the Tonight Shows and stuff. And,
yeah. You would rather...
that?
Well, yeah, I think there is. Well, I think there's a there's a spectrum of comedy that goes from punchlines, punchlines, all the way to clown, where they're doing very experimental things where they're not necessarily even going for laughs. They're more like trying to achieve something on stage and failing at it and getting comic value out of that.
A lot of crowd work now.
There's a lot of crowd work. Yeah.
I went on one night.
Yeah.
And they kept asking the same people the same questions. What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? Yeah, I finally came out and said, look, well, I'm not going to ask anybody what's going on here, because I already know what's going on. You guys paid $25 to get in, 2-drink minimum, and you're waiting for someone to tell a joke.
It's so true. It's
you
so
paid
true.
to see a comedy show.
Yeah.
It's like the comics are doing that a lot now. And
I wonder, there's two things involved with that. One is people want to make stuff for the internet and they don't want to give away their material, which I think is a mistake. because they want to. So they do crowd work, which is not their material. So if something funny happens, then they put that on the internet, and then they're not giving away their stuff.
Well,
And
that's what's going on.
I think that's one of the things that's going on. And the other thing is, people can get a lot of laughs doing that stuff because it makes people uncomfortably laugh.
Right.
And it makes the audience uncomfortable. And so I think they just get a lot of juice out of it. Whereas maybe it's harder to write a joke. I think it is. And also, this is another obstacle that I think comes up for comedians in LA is you got to get people to come. And if you're not a big comedian that has a fan base,
Yep.
that spans more than a few shows, you're basically getting a lot of your people that you know to come see your show and be your fans, and because they love you and they're your fans, right? But you don't want to keep saying the same material to them, but you need to work that material. So the only other alternative is to go on the road and just do a different city every night or whatever, to book a tour. And that seems to be what a lot of comedians are doing. They're booking their own tours. And maybe these tours are not like in fancy clubs the whole time. They're just different mics that they can find around the country, and they're paying for the whole thing themselves.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you ever see that?
Wow, yeah.
Do you ever see that where somebody is like somebody you know who's like an up and coming comedian, and they post their tour dates, like they're like a touring, band or something like that. All of a sudden they've got like 20 tour dates, and it's because they did it themselves.
Yeah. I see it like it'll be, and they're having comedy anywhere nowadays.
Yeah.
I'll be 2 days at McDonald's.
Yeah.
They're setting up mics everywhere,
Jay Patterson did one at a truck stop.
Laundry rooms.
Yeah.
I'm also performing at the laundromat in North Dakota.
It's true, though.
Let's set up a show at a laundromat.
Well,
they're setting them up anywhere nowadays.
It's also another great opportunity right now because there's comedy everywhere, like you said. And if you can line it up, like you were talking about Vegas and some different places, I think it takes a little bit of planning and chutzpah. But I definitely think that can happen.
That's the route to go nowadays, And it's all about like, I don't know, there's so many things like with the internet and followers and stuff like that and, views and...
You've done
I'm going to start putting lots of stuff up. I'm finally
stand-up
just gonna,
stuff?
start putting film up.
That's where
I'm going to get film up everywhere.
That's where I got to with, I wasn't putting any of my material online like before COVID. And then somewhere along the line, I realized, why am I being so precious about that? Because what really is, if people are sick of your material, which could happen, right? But that would mean that a lot of people saw your material if everyone was sick of it. Because you can only play to so many people, even on the internet. And so, and also you can write more.
Right.
You can write more, and you have to trust that.
But there's always going to, if you do post it, there's always going to be a lot of people that have never even seen you when you go do perform,
Yes, exactly.
There's going to be a million people that haven't seen you too. But, once you're on stage and you're going, the jokes just come to your head anyway. You've done that, right? You just start making up stuff while you're on stage. Once I get rolling, that's how I operate. Like I'll talk about a goldfish or, stuff like that. Stuff just like starts coming in my brain. Like, wait, where's my book? Like I never I scribble so much down, of course I've got ADHD. I never use any of that.
Yeah.
So I'll take notes and I end up using zero.
But it's in there though. It's in there. Like it comes out. Matt Wright says, do jokes lend themselves to repeat listening like songs do? When I was a kid, I listened to those Steve Martin comedy albums over and over and over again.
Right.
But I was a kid. Kids love to listen to something over and over again or watch the same show over and over and over again. But I do think people, I know that Steve Martin said even when he got to be big, people would mouth along the words of this. They were like fans of it, like you were fans of like the Eagles or something, where all the lyrics. And if you deviate from it. But that's a problem you have if you're Steve Martin. Right.
Oh, well, his wallet isn't having a problem.
That's right. It's not a problem.
God, he's rich, huh?
Yeah.
I loved the way his stories, like how he opened for Elvis Presley and bombed,
Yeah.
and Anne Margaret was opening, and he went in a room. The story goes, and he had bombed, and then the same act became very famous,
Yeah.
and this door sprung open, and it was Elvis. Elvis came in there and goes, "Hey, have you seen Anne?" And he goes, "Oh, no, I haven't." And he goes, "I'm Elvis." And Steve goes, "Oh, wow, yeah, hi." And then he goes, "I'm Steve." And he goes, "Wow, well, it was very nice to meet you. Maybe you should come look at my gun collection later tonight."
Yeah, that was in that Born Standing Up book, right?
Yeah. Here comes this guy, and he just opens the door,
Yeah.
And that was the night that his act didn't do well, but then look at him like a year later, he became the most famous guy in the world.
Did you see the Led Zeppelin documentary that came out recently? When they came to the
No.
U.S., they had this kind of concert as like an
Oh,
opening
yes.
thing.
Okay, I went to see that.
And they had this concert, and there was kids in the audience. It was just like totally the wrong crowd. And so they're playing all these like epic songs that we love today, and people are yawning, and people are like looking at them like, and there's the right audience and there's not the right audience, I guess, or and also there's the right time and there's not the right time. Sometimes you got to
Right.
trust that you find your time,
Right.
don't you think? And you find your people.
No, I agree with you 100%. I mean, you've done shows where you're there and it's just all little kids.
Oh yeah,
Have you had to do that yet?
yeah.
And you're like, wow, I didn't know this was a kid show.
When you say, are you talking about actual little kids, like little kids?
Like, elementary kids, 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds, they show up. It's a family show. Have you done one of those yet?
I haven't done anything like that since I was
I
touring
have.
my Johnny Appleseed show in Santa Clarita.
No, I loved it, actually. I actually loved performing for the little kids.
You'd be good. I'm sure you're really good with kids.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it. A lot of comics got scared because they didn't know it was a kid's show.
And imagine a lot of comics just have filthy material too. Like, what would they do? Crowd work.
Yeah.
Hey, kid. All right. Well, we're well past the end of the show here. This has been super
Oh,
fun.
we are?
Yeah, it's been super
Did
fun.
I do any good? I'm like, because I'm trying,
Well, we're on. We're still
eyes.
on. We're still on.
oh, sorry. Shoot. Wow.
No.
Don't hold it against me. I love that Cadillac.
Isn't that cool? Yeah.
Oh, man. Did you ever have one of those or ride in one of those back in the day?
My friend's dad got a new Cadillac every year, and we would ride in
I
that
love
thing.
the big Cadillacs.
Yeah, I love the
They're
old
so
big
cool.
Cadillacs. Yeah, they're awesome.
They were just so cool. Now they look like big dinosaurs on the road.
Oh, I know.
Because the cars are so small now.
I know.
Remember the old commercials when the little cars first came out? Like some big back player would come out of a little Volkswagen. Hey, I can fit in this. And big Kareem Abdul-Jabbar would come out of the little car, Remember that?
Yeah, I do.
I fit in these, and these will save gas.
They got to bring the big cars
I
back.
buy one of these.
Now that they have electric cars, they got to bring the big cars back, I think.
Yeah.
All right, at the end of the
A lot of
show,
electric cars coming out.
there are a lot of electric cars. And some of them aren't even Teslas.
Yeah, no, they got the Kia, the Arabian, and I can't think of them all. There's another one that
There's a
starts with
bunch
an
of 'em.
O.
The
Yeah.
Rivian is the Rivian one.
The Rivian, yeah, there's the Rivian.
I see those around with the round.
I like
lights.
all those. And then there's the car with nobody driving it at all.
Oh, that drives me nuts. Who
It's like-
does that serve? Nobody.
Wow, I'm not sure, but I guess ghosts do exist.
Yeah. Matt says, when you hang out in Edmonds, Washington, there is more than zero chance you will be hit in a crosswalk by a Crown Vic. There's more than zero chance. More than zero chance. All right, we're going to dance it out now. I play this little song at the end of the show. We're just going to dance. And thanks so much for being on the show, Greg.
I loved it, Joel.
I hope you
Marshall,
enjoyed
and,
yourself, because I enjoyed having you.
I really did. I got a movie coming out, the
Oh,
big
yeah,
premiere.
tell us.
I can't wait to go see it. My wife had to write the name down. My great friend Peter Higuchi wrote it, but there it is, and I'm really excited about it. I played a comic in it, and I'm very excited.
Is
It's
it
coming
called
out.
The Occult?
The Occult. The Occult, yes.
How do we...
And Eric Myers is in it with me also. Remember Eric Myers?
Eric Myers. Who's Eric Myers?
Oh, one of the greatest comics I've ever
Really?
seen in my life. You'd have to Google him. He's no longer with us.
Oh.
You know, you remember him, he'd say, I went to apply for Taco Bell, and one of the questions was, how did you hear about Taco Bell on the application?
Uh-huh.
What do you mean, how did I hear about Taco Bell? You know, you remember, Eric.
Is this him?
No, that's somebody else.
That's
I don't know who
another
that
guy
is.
named Eric Myers.
Oh, no, Eric Myers,
Comedian.
the comedian.
Okay.
You saw him, you knew him.
I did.
He was so funny
Oh.
and such a great friend, but he's in the movie with me.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I've seen this guy before.
Wasn't he
I
great?
don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to show this picture of him with its crossed eyes, though. Here, let's see this. How about this? The comics comic. It says. Is this him?
Yeah, there he is.
There he is.
He was one of the best comics I've ever seen. You know,
It's too bad, but he's in the
you
movie.
met him, right?
No, I never met him.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, he's in the movie.
Wow, I went deep there.
It's okay.
Oh,
It says deep show. This is a super deep show.
Wow.
What is the guy? What is the movie called? The Occult?
The Occult.
Okay.
Peter Hajducci. I hope I got the name right. And the premieres are September 8th and September 19th. I'm really excited about going.
Does it premiere like in the movie theaters?
Yeah, I'm very excited about it because I'm doing comedy in it.
Oh, that's cool. Do you get?
I'm really, and believe it or not, I play the Uber driver that starts telling jokes, and it's a horror movie.
Do you get killed, or should we know? You can't
well,
say. You can't say.
I do drop them off.
Okay. Oh.
Unaware of who they are.
Oh. Wow.
No, it's really, really good.
Oh, it sounds
it's
cool.
I've seen it a few times, and now it's finally coming out, and I'm very excited about it.
All right.
Because wow, can you imagine? I'm playing a comic in
I
it.
can't wait for that. I'll look forward to it.
And where are you at next? You already told me the Improv.
I'm at the Improv on the 24th, August 24th at 7 p.m.
I'm on this week at the Suntop Rooftop on Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood.
Oh, okay, cool. What time's that
Yeah,
show?
I'm really excited about that. I haven't been there in a long time.
Where should people go to find out about your shows? Instagram?
Oh, just friend me on Instagram right away, or TikTok, Wow Greg Buckman, or Greg Buckman. Facebook, everyone's on Facebook. You can find everyone on Facebook, anyone you want. You know?
Everybody's so easy to find now.
We found everyone, huh? Everyone we've ever looked for.
I know. Isn't that great?
Hey, he was on Facebook. There he is.
All right, it's dance break time. Here we go.
Are we really supposed to dance?
Well, it's a short
I
song.
had so much fun.
Oh, good. I'm glad. So this is the song.
We're gonna
ride till we fall.
All the fans.
They say we got no future at all.
Listen, am I
They wanna
clicking
keep
right?
us out, can't hold us down anymore. Ride till we fall.
When we hit the bottom, nothing's gonna stop us. Climb to the top with you. Well, you could be the greatest ones who ever made it. Yeah, I could be talking you. They're trying to hate, but we won't change anything at all. Oh, we're gonna rise till we fall. They think we just dropouts, living at our mom's house. Parents must be so proud, they know it all. They don't speak our language, they say we're too savage. Yeah, no, we don't give up anymore.
Wow.
We're gonna rise till we fall. We're gonna rise till we fall.
Wow.